Before we learn how to sample, we need to know what sampling is.
Sampling is the statistical method of obtaining representative data or observations from a group.
Scientists use sampling to find an estimate of how many of one type of organism live in one area. If this area is tested again in the future, they can determine if there has been a change in the population.
They use this because actual counts will be too time and resource intensive.
There are many different problems encountered when investigating where organisms live. For example,
there are many different types of organisms.
They live all over the place.
You get a lot of data from sampling and it's very difficult to make sense of all this data.
We will show you how to make sense of the data we collect later on in the video.
Some key words we may use in this video are
community. This means different populations living together in one area.
The second key word is quadrat. A quadrat is a square frame of a standard area. They can be different sizes, but we chose to make ours 1 square metre.
Our quadrat is split into 25 different sections.
We will count the different amount of organisms in each square and then use this to make an average.
We are now going to show you how to sample organisms.
First, you need an area with lots of different organisms.
It needs to be open so you can place your quadrat on the floor.
We chose this area here.
It is an open area with lots of different organisms, however we're only going to sample buttercups.
You place the quadrat on the floor and count the amount of organisms in each square.
It is important that you record all this information in a table.
In square 1, there is 1 buttercup. In square 2, there aren't any buttercups. In square 25, there is 1 buttercup. There are a total of 90 buttercups with an average of 3.6 in each square.
This means that in every 20 centimetres square in this area, an average of 4 buttercups grow.
There are other ways you can sample organisms.
You can use a pooter. These are used to catch small insects.
To use these, you have to breathe through a mouthpiece which has a net over the end.
The insects are sucked into the chamber via the inlet tube.
Sweep nets are used in areas of long grass to catch organisms.
They can also be used in ponds.
Pitfall traps are used to catch small crawling insects. All organisms caught should be released unharmed.
We chose to use a quadrat because they are easy to transport and can be homemade.